Do we want to be dormant or do we want to serve humanity?
Hi everyone, Jessica and I are back to talk more about transformative care and the Netflix series Live to 100, Secrets of the Blue Zones. We define transformative care as a pursuit of health and wellness for everyone involved. We've also identified 5 key drivers of transformative care: personal, community, physical, nutritional, and spiritual. Now, in the second episode of Living to 100, The Secrets of the Blue Zones, the team travels to Italy and California.
As Gordon mentioned, physical is a key driver of transformative care, and a focus on movement is one of the unique characteristics of the Blue Zone in Sardinia, Italy.
So in Sardinia, this Blue Zone, it's located in the mountains. Now, people walk out their front doors and they're either going uphill or downhill. And on top of that, most of the homes in Sardinia have 3 or 4 floors. This means residents are getting a lot of steps and a lot of stairs.
Yep. Without even knowing it, people in Sardinia are preparing their bodies to live to be 100 years old or more.
Well, people who incorporate natural movement into their daily routines, like taking the stairs or walking somewhere instead of driving, you don't need an expensive gym membership or fancy bicycles to really get your exercise. Even working in a garden, that's just a fantastic way to go up and down and really use your muscles so that you're limber and strong. Men, pay attention. In Sardinia, this is the only blue zone in the whole world where there's a 1-to-1 male to female ratio of centenarians. This is a much better ratio than the other enclaves of centenarians where there are 5 females for every male who make it to 100.
And what they notice is that men in Sardinia live very active lives. They shepherd, farm, and work in the fields. And they don't have particularly high levels of stress at work like we do in America. They also reconnect with the community in the afternoons over a glass of wine. That's what in some places they call wine at 5. Now, Gordon, my goal is to keep you around to 100. So I'm gonna try to help you not stress out over work. And while farming is probably not in our future.
You don't mean I don't get my shepherd staff or?
Nope.
What?
One thing we do have in common though with Sardinians is a really strong faith. The show spoke to one 94-year-old woman who credited her long life in part to her faith. She walks up and down a hill every day to go to church, and she has deep purpose. This is why spiritual is one of our drivers of transformative care.
That's right. Now, having a deep relationship with your Creator and knowing your God-given purpose gives people a reason to not only live a longer life, but also live a more fulfilling life. That's one reason people in Sardinia live as long as they do.
The next Blue Zone has a deep connection to faith as well, but the location may surprise you. I know it surprised me. Loma Linda in California is just a little over an hour drive from Los Angeles. But in Loma Linda, men are living more than 7 years longer than the average Californian male, and women are living almost 4.5 years longer than other California women.
And in Loma Linda, there's an emphasis on exercise. But what makes the exercise in Loma Linda different from the movement in Sardinia is a focus on doing activity in community with others.
Yep, some people are playing pickleball 3 hours a day. There's basketball games, tennis matches, water aerobics. For many of us, the older we get, the harder it is to coordinate our schedules with 3 other people for a doubles tennis match. But in Loma Linda, they've created this community where people are counting on you to participate.
In Loma Linda, the beautiful integration of deep faith and purpose in God, stewardship of your health, and contributing to your community is what makes it so unique among the Blue Zones.
And studies have shown that volunteering provides a sense of meaning and leads to friendships, both of which correlate with higher levels of happiness and contribute to better health and longer lives. The other thing they note about the Seventh-day Adventists who live in Loma Linda is that their diet consists of mostly plants. Nutrition, in this case a healthy, plant-heavy diet with minimal processed foods, is another driver of transformative care and contributes to longevity.
The 3 key takeaways we learned about from Sardinia and Loma Linda, here they are. Number 1, activity and movement matters, and men can live just as long as women with enough movement. Number 2, the connection between faith and serving others brings more purpose and longevity. And number 3, no surprise, eat more plants and less animal products. So next time, we'll learn the secrets of longevity as the show travels to Costa Rica. We'll see you next time.
Bye-bye.